Alright, hello guys. So, Nikita has teased something really interesting, which looks like a lab's background. It kind of looks a little bit AI generated to me, but I might be wrong. Let's watch what it is real quick. We don't have sounds or anything. Yep, that's it. So he's definitely cooking something. It might be just an in-game clip or anything, but from the things that he teased from a while ago, like within a week or months, he has been teasing in-game trader therapist for a while, here and here. And it kind of gives me the vibe whenever he teased proper in-game trader in Edge of Darkness PC Gaming Show 2024. As you guys can see here, he shows like a background of Proper's property or the place that he hides, and then at the end he shows off Proper in-game trader. So yeah, it might be the background for therapist being in labs. Some people are guessing that therapist might be behind labs and you need to go in to do some trades with her. I highly doubt it's gonna end up like that, but it might be something like that, or maybe just a clip for the in-raid trader, or maybe for some kind of video like this they're trying to drop, like the Edge of the Darkness. We'll have to see about it. Anyways, that was what Nikita leaked recently. And he has some beef with another Twitter guy, except that there's really interesting news from Tarkov community. As you guys can see here, remove silent footsteps from the all AI. Note this has been mentioned previously here, but I figured out better to have one focus solely on silent footsteps rather than AI aim. So he talked about multiple things, they talked about multiple things, but this guy's focusing on silent footsteps are unrealistic and frustrating, which I kind of agree. Whenever I try to fight cultists, I try to hear from not the footsteps, but the bush sounds or like their whispers, and it's really hard to like figure them out. And really, like, only way to fight cultists is to just camp on one place and lure them inside and then just gun them down when they approach. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about the customs, the workshop place people use. That's the place I use to farm, or like you need to use, I know you guys gotta say it, but with a flare or the thermals, you can still kind of see them with like a black outline. You can't see them glowing red, but still kind of viable. But anyways, it's unrealistic. When dealing with the AI, there should always be an option to counterplay. Well, yeah, those counterplays were just camping inside basically and then luring them in. So Bird Eye can pick you up from 100 meters plus, which is fine. He complements Big Pipe and Knight as he flanks instead of rushing. This is pretty frustrating. If I get Big Pipe and Knight, and sometimes he is with them, but if sometimes they're not with them, it gets really frustrating to fight him because he's gonna just shoot you from really far behind. Or if it's not really open field, it's really hard to find the guy who doesn't make even footsteps. Another thing, cultists. Cultists can't be picked up on thermal, which is fine. You can still kind of see them, like a little black outline. Silent footsteps combined with the low spawn chances and silent footsteps though make fighting cultists tedious, which I completely agree. And one of the biggest ones, Partisan, isn't as much of an issue recently as his spawn chance was tuned. Removing silent footsteps though would still be necessary for him. He does shoot you a lot, so I think actually he might be the lowest chance that you get caught off guard because of the silent footstep. He will just shoot you from like really far away, or he'll have like bunch of traps. So it's not like super big, but still, surprisingly, BSG answered right here. Removed silent walking from Bird Eye, Shooterman, Partisan, and Cultist. Wait, Shooterman had it too? I didn't even know that. They should now walk about 20 to 35% quieter than the rest. Yoa, the lead of game design battle state games, which is pretty nice and big change, especially for the guys who's going for cultist recently, or who gets annoyed by Partisan or Bird Eye. Pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, I don't remember Sherman was one. Maybe he had like smaller cells. I also heard like this was happening from a while ago, but they answered it here lately. You know, they sometimes do the stuffs first and then say complete it later, like here. And another thing is scabs can see through the smoke. Title. The scabs can see through the smoke. They shouldn't be able to do that through the smoke. This gameplay doesn't respect the smoke in various ways. And then they said they started to fix it. Pretty interesting. And the last one, helicopter extraction. I am not sure about this one. The idea is to add a flare to EFT that calls an extraction helicopter on maps like woods, lighthouse, shoreline, customs, reserve, and interchange. It should work roughly like this. You fire a flare into the air and wait about 5 to 10 minutes. After the timer ends, the helicopter arrives at the nearest location to the flare. I mean, it's a cool concept and everything. The helicopter can be shot with the grenade launcher. If it happens, crashes and becomes lootable. Grenade launcher or maybe RPG maybe. We have plans for helicopter exit. That's the interesting part. They actually has plan. Not exactly in the design described, but I don't think it will be this year. Lead of game design, Battlestate Games. Really interesting. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be an extraction point, the typical extraction point like the other ones, but you know, not like that you could gun down it with the grenade launcher or the RPG. So yeah, there you go guys. Some interesting subs they're adding, which is from Tarkov community. If you guys have any interest or any suggestions, go and check it out in Tarkov community. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, and the Nikita leaks were there too. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube stream. I'm trying out some new games and also Tarkov. Whenever Tarkov happens, something happens, I'm definitely gonna play Tarkov more, but I might become a variety streamer. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.